One minute late. Hello, Darren. Hello, JP. Hello, Renmaru. How are you guys doing? I really do like this remix because it combines 3 different songs into one, and they flow so well. It flows so well. Doing good, still grinding through. You're still grind. Oh my god! How long is that game? Because if they gave like a 2-hour trailer, how long is that game? Hey, Splats, how you doing? I'm 60 hours in, still in chapter 7 out of 12. That is, I love that remix. I love that remix. Still stuck in the way GKG. This music helps though. You know what? Here's some bird brain. Look at this shit. The Northern Lion live show? Oh, okay. This is another song I strangely like. I strangely like this song. It's made by Jamie Page. Its head cut off. I'm supposed to stop. You know what's funny about him, Jamie Page, is that he keeps remixing parts of his songs into new songs. And it starts off like really... It starts off so cheery. It starts off really cheerful. And then all of a sudden, like, Teto has like a complete and total emotion breakdown. And then this right here. Because that one portion. Try not to die from cringe. I will, okay? You can put his head cut off. You know what? Something I did not check if this was This is not Synth V, is it? This is OG. This is OG Teto. Oh no, it may be. It might actually be Synth V. If that's Synth V, then Teto still has her growl. Kind of reminds me of the odd meme image. Odd meme image? I still love that part. It is so completely like completely out there. It's so completely out there. It was in fact true.
And it's not everybody.
Wait.
So that there are people in here who think, and it's not everybody. It's probably like 2%, but there are people in here who think it's misogynistic to say women drink more bubble tea than men, but don't think it's misogynistic to type the word waifu about a female character in a video game. That seems crazy. And I get the idea that it's like real women versus fictional women, but calling any female character a waifu is like way more misogynistic to me than noticing trends in the Asian tea.
Wait, is the audio actually quiet? Or is it like, because you always say this, JP, you always say this, and then it always turns out that you always have the and then it always turns out that you always have. Okay, let's go back. Or is it like, because you in the Asian? Oh no, he is quiet. Wait, is the Oh yeah, he is quiet. Okay. You know what? I'll give you that credit, JP. I'll give you the credit. I don't know why it's that. Like, you can see that it's like that.
So that there are people in here who think, and it's not everybody. It's probably like 2%.
But you always say that.
There are people in here who think
you always
it's misogynistic to say women drink more bubble tea than men.
And then all of a sudden, like, I crank up the volume, and then everyone goes loud, and then it turns out you were like you had the volume down the whole entire time.
I get the idea that it's like real women versus fictional women, but calling any female character a waifu is like way more misogynistic to me than noticing trends in the Asian tea-inspired beverage industry that are actually borne out in the fucking data. Why is it misogynistic? Because they don't know you, bro. They don't know you, and if they knew you, they probably wouldn't be fucking with you. Referring to a fictional character as if they're your spouse is fucking weird, dude. And it was weird like 15 years ago, but people only said it like in circles where other people were weird. But now they're saying it in normie speak, and everyone's too fucking shy these days to be like, you should get nut tapped a little bit. We should tap your nuts a little bit and say, what the fuck are you talking about? Instead, it's like, well, we got bigger problems. No, man, we gotta restore the natural equilibrium.
Why the hell is he crashing out over bubble tea? That's the thing about Northern Lion. You know he's full of shit when he does all those little crash outs, because he's like he wants to be like the grumpy man online, right? So I never take anything that he says at face value, because he always just like has something to complain about. But you never know. Trust but verify. Oh, wait a minute. Whoa, 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 whoa.
So there are people in here who think, and
is
not,
is that what that's to? He's got a point. They're fictional characters. I don't give a shit. like the you know what? Screw it. Let's go. Like the waifu, bird husbando. If you're into furries, night husbando. do you see them complaining? Let's go. Well,
Fucking thing sucks. In 5, 4, 3. That's tomorrow, and that is it for us today.
Well, I mean, granted, Stewie would probably, oh God, what was her name? Haru Urara. It was like the loser horse, the loser horse, waifu material. So she can be a waifu too. Do you see her complaining? Well, granted, I think I think the horse trainer would complain. But unironically, like just like that one Twitter post said, it was like, you can refer to my dick and balls. This stupid stick figure, wife or a husbando material. Like, do you see this stick figure? Do you see this random stick figure complaining? No, you do not. As a matter of fact, it looks rather happy and pleased that it's being called a waifu and or husbando, because I cannot tell. I mean, it's either really flat or has a non-existent yoo-hoo. Because there's nothing dangling here, there's nothing dangling here. So clearly we have no idea what this thing is, what that stick figure is. Burgers! Burgers can be husbandos or waifus as well, if you really squint and look at it. I would say, like, do you see the burger? Do you see the burger complaining? But in fact, it is possible the burger would complain. I mean, the burger in its instance right here would probably not complain, but the cow probably complained until it got put down. It had the little injector put to its like, it's like, I'd like, blah. That poor cow just never knew what hit it. It knew something was up, and then lights out. and then it got turned into burger. And then once it got turned into burger, the burger has no more consent over what happens. Like, you can wife up or husbando up the burger. You can eat the burger. You can chuck the burger onto the ground. Fuck that burger. You can give the burger to your dog. You can give the burger to the birds. You can give the burger to something else. You could do things with this burger. I know this artist. Oh my god, I'm so glad I did not click on that. This goblin. This goblin character. If I click this, but do you see this goblin complaining at all? No, of course you don't see the goblin complaining at all. Do you know why you don't see the goblin complaining at all? Because the goblin is a fictional character. The goblin cannot complain. The goblin cannot consent nor deny. The goblin only has the right to be erased. That's all it exists. I can copy and paste this, and then I can delete it. So I could literally do this. And then bleh, do all of that. So there we go. I got it. And then I wonder if I can paste it into oh my god, I can! I can't I can't. I did not know I could do that in Canva. I honestly did not know I could do that in Canva. but like this does the little goblin consent to this mustache? Does the little goblin consent to the unibrow? Does the little goblin where's my eraser? Where the hell's the eraser? Is that oh okay, well I cannot erase this image. For some reason I can draw on the image, but I cannot erase the image. Oh, why do I keep fucking saying that fucking horsewoman? Because the horsewoman game is a horsewoman game. Wait a minute. Where? Oh wait. That's right. I was here. The horsewoman game. The like, believe it or not, the horsewoman game is what? Why did they tape the hedgehog? Why the hell did they tape the hedgehog?
You got this shit, man! Come on! Kill!
But this is the reason why.
No mercy for the weak! Come on! Kill the innocent!
What's your favorite burger? Bacon. Like I unironically like a double cheeseburger with bacon and an egg. Like the egg, the egg adds like a level of like that tartness to it, like the egg yolk. But it can't be a it has to be like a sunny side up. It has to be able to where like the yolk can ooze out. So it oozes out onto the bacon and the burger, and then all the other toppings that you have therein. Because otherwise you just have like this hard boiled egg in the middle, and it's like no. You need the ooey gooiness. You need the ooey gooiness in that burger to make it complete. But like you gotta put the double bacon. So you gotta put like the like okay. Oh my god. Okay. There we go. So we got, you know what? We got bun. Then we got burger. And then you put, well, but maybe the yellow should have been the cheese. You know what? Screw it. Then you got the cheese. Then you got burger. And then you got bacon. I mean, technically, you'd probably put the cheese like there, like on top of the thing, and then you put the thing, and then you get other things like lettuce, and then you put like blah 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 blah, blah. And then oh god, and then you put another like thing right on the thing on the top, and then egg. So that way you have like this big meaty goodness. And now I am saying that as big meaty goodness as a little goblin's ass is right there. Kara, do you buy burgers for your dogs? No. I mean, those dogs would eat better than me if I gave them burger. But every now and again, like we give them like a piece of a burger. So like we'll get down to like this portion right there, and we're like, here, little doggy, and then they go, and then they just eat the whole thing. So that we'll give them like this little tiny portion. because you don't want the dogs to get like fat off of like all the stuff, because I mean they can't eat cheese. They're not supposed to, but they can. They can't eat bacon. If anything, like cats, anytime there's bacon or anything pork related, like the cats go absolutely bonkers for that. They want the bacon. They want the ham. Especially my one old cat, which is Dax. She goes meow, meow, like as soon as you start bringing out the bacon, or like she starts sniffing, and like she will go absolutely freaking insane, and she'll just sit there meowing at you, and then poking her head her face in. She's like, like as close as she can, and if she can, she'd be like, I am cat. I am cat. I do cat things. And then you have cat, and then the cat does cat things, and then it goes nyeh, nyeh. And it's like right there in your plate, to where you have to go like no. Like completely like no. Oops. Carno! Imagine a cheeseburger donkey. Would you date it? Car, there's an entire game about that. You know what? I probably would date the hamburger. I would. Wait a minute. I've got a legit question about that. Let's say I date the hamburger, right? Or just any food at all. At what point do you get to the point where he's like, I am eating it versus eating it out? Do you know what I mean? Because like let's say you're dating food, right? But that also raises the other question. Like let's say you're like you date like a milk jug. What kind of character would that be in a milk jug? Are you just like 50-50? Like what one milk jug is like a male milk, and then the other milk jug is like woman milk? because it's like you know where the tap is gonna be on both of those. Like on woman milk jugs, you know, it's gonna be obvious where the milk is gonna be tapped from. But on male milk jug, that's like looking at pics of a midget woman. Kara, your Twitter feed will this one. my Twitter, yes. Play the horse game. I could. I could not tell you. Is this the cover?
Welcome, moon and star. Come to
Damn it! It's a cover! I thought it was the. Oh my god! I thought it was the original. No. You know what? You need to know the Dagoth wave. You need to know the Dagoth wave. Sorry, Cheto, but Dagoth wave. Dagoth wave 10 hours. Oh, okay. But Dagoth wave. See, now you can tell the difference. Now you can tell the difference.
Kill a god. What a grand and intoxicating innocence. I'm a god. How can you kill a god? Shame on you, sweet Sarah.
God, I love Dagoth.
I'm a god.
I love Dagoth. I freaking love Dagoth, man. But yeah, my Twitter is all over the place. I could not tell you, like, in any case, what it would be. Oh, that's... Everyone's dead! Everyone's dead, chat! Sauna's dead, Mume's dead, Fauna's dead. Timeout lasted them all. But if you were if you were to ask me like what my Twitter feed is, I could not even begin to tell you. Absolutely, Cap, what's up? But No, you know what? No. I'm sending that to Elf Discord. Burger. Oh. Okay, I'm going to send a DM. Where, there we go. There we go, sent! Hi, Gara, how are you? I'm doing good. I'm doing really good. I kind of got tangented off, like, on off topic, and then it went through, like, my Twitter feed, and like how completely random it is. It is filled with waifus, and then God knows what else. Just huh. Wait, what? Oh. See, now you can see like what. Okay. She's called. Midget woman car, to say the least. Why did you make that? She's the must be blue cheese. Burger King. A bacon-loving cat. Very based. Well, I think that's relatively normal. And Jaws, what's up? What? Oh, it's the American Pie when the main character did. Yes, yes. When the American Pie when he did the.
How can you kill a god? What a grand and intoxicating innocence. I'm a god. How can you kill a god?
What? I mean, I know what this is, but what? Like my Twitter feed is just I could not even begin. I could not even begin to tell you. I could not even begin to tell you. What's your Insta FIP? Insta FIP? I have no idea what you're talking about, Abzui Cap. What about milk inside of a bag of milk inside of a bag of milk? That I know what you're referencing. I know exactly what you're referencing, and that's just every single time I hear about a bag of liquids. Every time I hear about a bag of liquids, I always think bag of water. This. I just think of this. The bag of water for flies. Like you know like you're stepping into a bad restaurant when you step into one of those areas. I don't even know if it works because you just see a whole bunch of flies flying around them. Like you just see all of them flying around like endlessly. And it's like I don't get it. But because it's never this clean either. It's never this clean. It's like never like a Ziploc bag. It's always like a food bag. It's always like a grocery bag. A grocery bag that holds water. And it's just like there, hung on the doorknob. For your page. Page? Page? What are you talking about, Zooey Cap? For your page! I don't know what you're talking about! Which page? This bruh! We are getting out of Morrowind. The Texas Roadhouse burger. Oh, what the fuck, bro? Still water attracts mosquitoes. IARC. Liquid in bags are weird. Meanwhile. On TT or Insta. TT? Insta is like Instagram. I don't have an Instagram. TT? I have no idea what TT is. Twitter? Twitch? Oh, TikTok! I don't have a TikTok either. I do not have a TikTok. It's like I don't have anything to post on Instagram that's like anything of note. And then on TikTok, I would have to make TikToks. I'd have to make, in which case, if I'm making TikToks, I might as well be making shorts. And I have no idea what I would make for shorts. I just got done with episode 3 of Licidium, as I'm calling it. Nice! You TikTok! YouTube Shorts? Wait, Absolutely Cap, do you not know what about YouTube Shorts? Yes. Like, if I go to let's go to Rosa. Shorts, like right there. And then you'll have like little shorts. And it's literally like the YouTube's TikTok. Except it's it's not working. But there you go. That like it was their answer. It was their answer to TikTok. And then all of a sudden, like the entirety of the YouTube algorithm went like for, so you know what, let me go to like the queen of YouTube Shorts, Rin Pan Rose. Oops. Well, there she is. So Rin Pan Rose was like the queen of like of shorts. And like it helps that Rin talks really fast. But it's just, you know, this is what like Rin got super duper famous for, because Rin Penrose was doing nothing but shorts, because she knew that YouTube was promoting shorts nonstop. And then all of a sudden YouTube just like, yeah, we realized that YouTube Shorts wasn't really a thing, and wasn't really popping off like we were expecting, because how do I put this? It was making numbers that were better than TikTok, but for the purposes of the platform, it was net negative, because you run things at a loss already. So they're like, okay, that was a bad idea. That's not getting new people like involved into the thing. And and now you're over on YouTube. The juice pouches. JP said, I also don't have TikTok. I thought TikTok was banned. It's in purgatory right now. It's left in this middle ground where technically it is banned, but technically it's not banned until things get sorted out of whether or not it wants to sell. So it's in this weird middle ground area to where everyone knows it's owned by the CCP. They're just using a front person to get it. So what the people want is it to be bought up and then have it completely like American owned. But at the same time, like China does not want to sell it, because then all of a sudden it would have so much information about all the back end that they exploited from TikTok to get, well, pretty much any and all information from like your credit, like unironically, like credit card numbers to home addresses. So they sell you this stuff, and then they get a hold of like your emails and then start funneling, like they do some really fucked up shit with that information if you were using TikTok. And if it wasn't like, let's say it wasn't happening to you, then they're like, okay, well you're like a stupid like little retarded teenager. I like, you have no value. Like maybe in the future, if you become a politician, like maybe we'll keep your files on record, so that way we can blackmail you in the future. But right now, you have no value. So let's see what your parents do. So that is what TikTok was used for. And a lot of people did not want to acknowledge that because they're like, my TikToks. I like my TikToks. And they're like, you people are stupid. Like you are literally like below IQ. If you're like yeah. But they wanted their TikTok, so they did their little stupid thing. They chimped out, and now it's in this weird uncanny valley because you can still act like it's not banned. I can go to TikTok. TikTok. Oh, talk. And there we go. Freaking captchas. and there you go. TikTok. I think the actual, like, because this was the front. This was the front for the English side. So I think it was like Baidu or there was the actual like Chinese version of it, which was like strictly for the Chinese people. And that's what happens. TikTok was banned. 100 hours of giggling pump. No. When did this get added? It got added a while ago. How does it show the date on this? About 2-3 years ago, maybe. It answers the question no one asked. Is TikTok banned? Wait, what? What happened? Imagine Elon Musk buying TikTok. I don't. Like, I would like to say that they still would not sell because there's like so much like there, like you like much of the same way like Elon Musk bought Twitter. He bought like so many people like people don't realize when it came to Twitter. So x.com. Oops. There. When it comes to this, like you have, God, I don't even know how many people, but like right here, like in messages, DMs, you are buying every single person's DM. So if you're like a political figure and you are active on Twitter and you've been sending like DMs to other people, Elon Musk has that information. So he bought like he literally has become like the information broker. And he's also become like the main thing of like a crime scene. So everything that gets posted on Twitter, like everything, he knows. Like he absolutely knows, and he has archives of it. So which means even if you delete your post, even if like even on Discord, like Discord, I can let's find a pillow. So you see the little pillow, right? You see the little pillow? I can like straight up delete this. I can delete this message, but just because I delete it, like like delete, it's gone. It's gone. And like just because it's gone to this server, like the mods might be able to like look it up like from the back end, but Discord itself always keeps a record of this. So they always keep the backlogs. So as long as you know, like, okay, like let's say I were to sue Splats. Let's say, like, for whatever reason I'm suing Splats. I can subpoena Splats' entire Discord messages, as long as it pertains to me, in the case of a lawsuit. Now, would someone go that far? I don't know, but you could, and then you can start like any deleting of said messages will start to like yeah, you're hiding information. So all of a sudden, because I can do that, and I have everything. I have absolutely everything. So if ever like that's where it starts to get scary when you're talking about like DMs, PMs, and everything else. Like nothing that you do is private because it's always being cataloged and backlogged and archived. It's just that you don't have access to it. So, but someone else always does. And with that's why people got so pissed off when Elon Musk bought Twitter. It's because he was buying all of that. So he knows everything. He knows absolutely everything. If Elon Musk had an actual like let's say we go towards the cyberpunk dystopia, right? And then Elon Musk has a private military or a private police corps. He could go and find every single person that's ever criticized him and give them a knock on the door. That is how wide, like that's how widespread it is. So because like it's TikTok, I want to say that they wouldn't, but like I don't know like for what the right money would be. And even then they still might like they sell it, but then they start gutting all their servers. They're like, well, we sold you TikTok, like, but we sold you TikTok, the actual site and everything else. We didn't necessarily sell you the servers. And then when you go investigate the servers, like, oh, look at that. The servers are all either wrecked, broken, damaged, or gone. Cara, no! I can feel my brain cells burning already. No one cared for Vine. That is true. No one cared for Vine. Like that, gone. Well, Elon has access. Yes. Elon has access to that. And granted, like, Elon probably wouldn't care. Like Elon really probably wouldn't care. He'd be like, oh, it's this. But let's say you're like, aha, I have a lawsuit against Elon Musk because Elon Musk hit me with his Cybertruck. and then all of a sudden, like, the Cybertrucks have cameras. I want to pull those cameras. And Elon's like, no. He's like, what do you mean no? Oh, you know what? The Cybertruck cameras just kind of went kaput. They fritzed out. Like for whatever reason, they fritzed out. So sorry, Splats, you're just gonna have to like live with being run over again. and then you go, no, I am taking you to court. And he goes like, fine. Like let's see what the Splats is. And then you just scroll. He just doom scrolls past all of your stuff. Like all of your likes, all of your favorites, all of your DMs. Then he would probably care. But that is like such an extreme. That is such an extreme that it's realistically not going to happen. But on the case of like the Vine, like Vine was bleeding money. Vine was absolutely positively bleeding money. You know what? Wait. But it was bleeding money. It was bleeding money like crazy. Well, what was I talking about? Pecco! Calm, Pecco. Oh, right. Vine. So it just naturally just died. It just naturally died. And then on top of that, oh god, what was it called? What was it called? Tumblr? Was it Tumblr? Google? Tumblr? I think it was Tumblr. But Tumblr was like the art site that was mostly known for having SFM, MMD, and all the other stuff, like early video game prawn. And then as soon as they were like, okay, yeah, no more 18 plus material on our site, a massive flood went from there to like everywhere. And Tumblr just effectively died. I mean, it's still around doing so. Oh, wait. There it is. Okay, so they allowed it back again in 2022. So it took, I don't even know how long it took for them. But they went like complete and total banhammer. And yeah, they never quite recovered. Because this is all like, what's it called? But like, because of that exodus, a lot of the Tumblrinas fled from this to Twitter. And Twitter, that's how Twitter became such a cesspit. Is because so many of these people fled to Twitter. It's why you end up with like so many of those what is it called? Those artist purists that are just like, is this AI? And then you end up, like, they end up canceling actual artists because they're like on perpetual witch hunts for AI. It's Tumblr people hate. Unironically, like, Tumblr people hate. Oh, that reminds me. Today will be a shorter stream because because I have the collab with Armchair tomorrow, which is teaching him Rift Runners, because he's I've taught him Oshi Push, and he fell in love with freaking Oshi Push, and then got curb stomped by Maulington. and then what is it called? So now I'm gonna teach him Rift Runners, and he's gonna see just how complex Rift Runners gets. Like, okay, you know what? Do I? Okay. Like, Rift Runners, like, unironically has a healthy, what's it called? Like, you can't find this stuff in Oshi Push. Like, as messed up as that, I hate saying that, but it's like Oshi Push is just kind of like the only real, like, Oshi Push, like, group is probably Maulington pushing all that. Let me catch up with chat. Pecco. Well, now I need to think about episode 4, so help! Okay, well, we'll give you some help in just a minute. Pekora from Death Stranding 2? Oh my god! No, oh my god, Splash, oh my god. There's gonna be people that play Death Stranding 2 that have no idea who Pekora is. So when they hear about Pekora, They're like, oh, it's the cartoon character from Death Stranding. I don't know how I feel about that. Because there's gonna be like some people like that. There's going to be some people like that. Oh, that I don't know how I feel about that. I legit have no clue how I feel about that. Pacoda from Death Stranding 2. Honestly, more is mostly important is putting it lightly. Yep, it is putting it lightly. But it was what it was for was known for. Rift Runner is great, but makes my head hurt. Rift Runners is one of those things to where, like, you have to know and understand that when you use one of the, like, God, what is it, like 16 decks, like 16 starter decks, is that everything is in there and it is pre-sealed. So what if you have any questions about the deck, they have it in that thing. But there was one thing. Oh yeah, the ruling. Yeah, turns out you were right, Splats. I ruled it wrong. You actually could like, what's it called? What is it called? Unity? Unity merge to move people around. But you can only Unity merge from certain things. So like you were right. You were right. I just complete. I was not thinking at the time. Rift Runners is great. Okay, Kura, you must stop having so much fun on stream. I caught myself laughing in a sim. You know what's funny? I tend to get that. I'm like this weird contagion. I am like this weird contagion because now Pillow has taken up streaming. I don't know why. I don't know where. Like I know where because like he's there streaming in the back. but still, like I seem to always have that effect on people. Whereas like, yes, I've inspired people to do thing, and like what is thing, to do whatever, or like to stream or to make music or to make art or what have you. I'm like, how, like, why? Like I am literally doing nothing. I literally just exist. They're like, well, you did it. I don't know how you did it, but you did it. Yay, help. Pekara is called the data scientist. I don't think she's been named. Oh, okay. The Fortnite effect. The Fortnite effect. Oh my God, you're right when it comes to Pekara. Do you think they'll put HoloLive into Fortnite? I am just asking. Like, who do you think they would put into Fortnite if you were going like HoloLive? Because one of them has got to be Mori. One of them's definitely got to be Mori. The other one's got to be Marine. Not Kura. Don't laugh. This is a serious problem. I unironically got that. I unironically got that. Every single time, like someone says that this is serious. I can't take it seriously. I don't know why. It's like I see that like this is a serious matter and I laugh. I think it's made a few people angry more than often than not. Because all of a sudden, like, my feelings, or like I was being serious and this guy just laughed in my face. Like, I hate that guy now. The infectious Gekko's not correct. Hachima! Hachima would be cool. Hachima would honestly be cool. Jaws Foundation? But I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think. Because you would get let's see. Hollow Live. Because I need to know this now. From all the cast talent. Okay, it's all. Okay. Sora, as much as I love Sora, I think like she's on the back burner. So you're not gonna get Sora unless it's in like a fan made like in like Hollow Cure. Was Sora in Hollow Break? I can't remember. Or Hollow Reverse, Hollow Saga, like Hollow Saga, or something equivalent to that. So I don't really see her being put front and center when it comes to Fortnite, because Fortnite wants the big names. They want the big names, so that automatically, because that puts Sora in the back end. So that would be like Roboco, Aki, like the X'd out. No. Hachima could be good, but Hachima as at this point is like in the same category as Sora. So back burner. Fubuki. I like Fubuki. I like Friend. But I'd put them in the same category. Back burner. Matsuri, probably not. Miko, back burner. Mio, probably not. Oski, probably not. Subaru, probably not. I love Subaru, but probably not. And I love Oski, but probably not. Choco, probably not. Yame, probably not. Okayu. I don't know. I don't know. Because Okayu and Korone go like hand in hand. And I could see Korone being in Fortnite. I honestly legitimately can see Korone being in Fortnite. I can see Suisei being in Fortnite. Because not only that, but like the body type that she has. Like it's very it's, if anything, she's probably flatter than most of the Fortnite characters, which is saying a lot. Hachima say Hollow Hanafuda. Yeah, Hollow Hanafuda. Yes. It's where is it? Hanafuda. This was real. Like this game. This little demo was actually more fun than I thought it was. I have no idea how to play this game, but the skill effects that you can trigger are, and like the trailer does not do it justice. The trailer legitimately does not do it, and I keep forgetting about my cart. I gotta remember my cart. But it literally does not do this game justice. And the demo is available. The demo is available for a lot of this stuff. So I know that there was even in Chrono Gear. This one recently got updated. I don't know what it updated, but it updated something. Pakura, I can see Pakura. FlaVR, I honestly do like FlaVR, but no. Noelle? Like I want to say yes just because of you know, but I'm gonna say no to that. Lammy, no. Luna, no. Toa, backburner. I mean, I could see the twin tail, like the purple twin tail thing. So maybe backburner, Watame. Fortnite Watame. I like Watame, but back burner. Kanata, no. Marine, yes. Nene, no. Botan, maybe back burner. Polka has such a colorful design. I could legitimately see her fitting in with Fortnite. But I'm gonna put her still into back burner. Laplace, I'm gonna say no, only for the sheer, like, maybe there might be a character skin that would be like Laplace themed, but the size means everything, and I would immediately cancel out anyone like short statured, because that plus Fortnite, you're having more problems than issue, like more, because not only are you you're making more problems for yourself when it comes to aiming, and then aiming at the short character, but now you're creating problems like jumping, because now all of a sudden, like, jumps about the size of a fence, so you cannot jump the size of a fence at that point, and like the most that you can jump is like what those, like, those little burger town like fences, those little like half fence. Sakura Miko with a stay-home rifle and lava bucket. Oh, yep. That's why I put her in the maybe, like, the back burner. Mori Calliope, Crony, Neo, nope. Noel might be on the tall side. There are tall characters in what's it called? I think Cover still owns the rights to Gura. They do own the rights to Gura. Yes. And because of what's it called, they recently, let's go to talents, let's go to Illumini. So this never was here before. This, they had them like classified into certain categories, but then they just like made it easy and classified them all as alumni. So the difference being is that as long as they are in this category, they are open to return. So they're giving them the open door. Like they can come back at any point. At this point, I don't see Aqua coming back. I don't see Shion coming back. I definitely don't see Coco coming back. I'm sorry, Splats, but I don't see Coco coming back. I would say no. I would say no at this point. Sauna, if she was gonna come back, she would have came back ages ago. So no. Fauna, I think she's happy, so that's no. So the only thing that's available is Mume. That's the only one. That's the only one. And even then, like, if her health is as bad as it is, in conjunction with like the stress and everything else, I would say that's a no. So the only person that actually has come back is where is English? Watson. Because she's the only one with the affiliate. So she's the only one that's actually came back, and she only came back for Kiara's was it birthday or anniversary? I can't remember now. But she came back for like the one meeting and the one song. Subchuckle Botan should be an FPS gamer. You would think, yes. Oh yes, hello Choco, how are you doing? Wait, Godoy, did I ask you how you're doing? Well, how are you doing? Hey, Splats. Ollie, you know what? I can see Ollie. Okay, let's put Lawplus in the garbage. Takane Louie. I love Louie. I love her design. But I'm gonna put her in the no. Koyori, Pink Cat, I'm gonna say no. Sakamoto Chloe, I really do love her design. Her design is really, really good. And if she were not dead, I would say, like, maybe, but no, because dead. Iroha, probably not. Risu, they would probably mistake her as Squirrel Girl. Like, let's be quite honest, they'll probably mistake her as Squirrel Girl. And then even then, like, because Squirrel, you might end up with a conflict between the Marvel license there. Like, oi, 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 you can't have a squirrel. Or it's I'm gonna I want to say no, but I like the giggle that she has. Like, you're gonna have like that one giggle that she does, like that one evil giggle, like that. And I could see that. Risu with the Nutska? Oh my god, you were way ahead of me, Godoy. You were way ahead of me. Botan, Suisei, Mori, and Marine. Those would be my top picks. I would say Suisei, Mori, and Marine. Wait, where's Watson? There should be, like, Watson is affiliate. And what's interesting is that Sakamoto Chloe is affiliate as well. I don't see her returning, though. And unless things go bad, like, elsewhere, I don't see her returning. Muna, I don't see Muna. I don't see Muna. I'm gonna X her out. Yofi, I would say no. But Ollie I do see, because she matches, like, the Fortnite style. Like, the zombie, like, everything about her is, like, the right kind of weird and the right kind of, like, out there flamboyant. And then you have, like, all these different skins for her as well. So I could definitely see her. Illuminati Gura is too popular not to use. Gura is too popular not to use, but at the same time, you're touching, like, on some thin ice, because at what point do you just, like, cut everything off? You're like, okay, you know what? Gura's dead. Do we cut, like, do we cut the like, do we amputate that off? I know it's messed up and mean, but it's like, do we amputate the Gura, and then we save, like, the Kobo, the the Bibu, the Fuomokos, like, because you know, from a Hololive perspective, and even the Dodgers, let's see, they already made that switch. Hololive Dodgers, and nope, there's Bibu and there's Iris. So they've already made that switch and that pivot. And I did have it exactly like I said it would. Like, they don't need to double down on Gura, because Gura's out. Gura's gone. Gura's dead. So they can just pivot to the next one. And that's Bibu. Because and let's be quite honest, like, Bibu has a lot, for some reason, Bibu just has a lot more energy. Like, Gura was cute. Gura was adorable. But, like, that's a lot of energy. Like, that's a lot of energy. Well, I don't see Mel, Rushi, or Aloe. That you bring up a good point. I equally don't see Mel, Rushi, or Alloy. Although it like just from the sheer shit post, I would love to see what they would do with Rushia. just because she's just that batshit insane that I would love to see what they do. I would love to see what they do. Or I would love to see anything, like try to find a way of making that that work. And Evil Weasel, how you doing? Was pressure washed and now I'm evil. Well, pressure washing will do that to people. Pressure wash. If anything, you're probably one of the lucky ones because pressure washing can, you know, put holes in you and cut you up. Also bruise and oh my god, a frickin' bot. As soon as I'm talking, boop bot, dead bot. There we go. The Godoy, they were terminated, not graduated. It's why you don't see Hitomi Chris up there. Hitomi Chris is one of those that they want to like swept under the rug. Like if you know, you know. Like it's like they like that is a stain on Hololive that I don't think they will ever get rid of. It's much the same way, like, well, maybe not the same because it wasn't like complete like reputation ruining like Niji Sanji, but damn, he told me Chris. Jeez. Has there any YouTuber that is completely removed and blacklisted from corporal like Chris Benoit Wrestling? Hollow and then Choco at JP Hollow China. That, oh my god, that was, oh my, I could go into like a whole conversation just on Hollow China itself, because when you realize like there was only like two good apples out of the bunch when it came to Hollow China, because they were all, it was like as much as people like give grief to like the Chinese, it was the Chinese Hollow fans that were deciphering and then like in the sites, like they knew all of the what's it called. Now Hats was more evil than me, Hip-Hop. Yes, but the bots are the truest, most evil. They must be purged on site. But with Hollow China, oh my god, with Hollow China, it's how do I, like, all of them were bad. Like I think god, who was it? Hololive, I can't remember her name. Oh jeez, this one. Artia. Like this one right here. This one was the ringleader of it all. Tried to make something work. Tried to use that reputation, and it like no one liked her. Like the even like the Chinese that she was like pandering to, like, did not like her because that caused such an uproar. But there was only two out of the bunch, which is like saying a lot. That's like, and they just axed them all. They just like, they're like, no, like even if you're clean, we have no freaking clue of that was cursed. That was absolutely legitimately cursed. Like the two that were good, they are in a better place, but damn, like like there was the Chinese Toa. She was known like unironically lovingly known as Choa because she was like Chinese Toa. She had like the same deep voice and really good at singing. But like, cause she actually wanted to be a part of Hollow. I legitimately, like, no bullshit. And then she just got massively screwed by this bullshit. It was, yeah, that right there. Oh man. He told me, Chris, Death Stranding 2 kind of tested the water of Peko being in things. If anything, I would say Death Stranding is probably a good sign of where things are going, because it means that they're starting to put like the HoloLive characters back in video games again, because it hasn't happened in a good little bit. Because after like this is something that's not really well known, but after the China incident, they were like soft blacklisted from every single associated Chinese thing. So every single gacha, there Muse Dash. So if I like unironically, like I don't have it on this account, but I do have it on my Void account. Oh, mushed. Muse. Oh my god! Muse Dash Plus is 20 freaking bucks, and it's 40. Oh my god! Oh, I bought this when oh my god, when I originally bought this, it was like $5-10, and I bought in early. I think Muse Dash was free, but like they were banned from everything. Like, and like just like anything that Tencent touched, they could not be a part of. It was bad. It was really bad. You mean the Risu giggles? As she stole. Yes, that one. Those like evil cackle giggles that she had. Oh my god. that will always be in my head, because I'm just sitting there thinking about that. I'm like, I want more of that. I want more chaotic evil, or like chaotic like neutral Risu. Just being a havoc in Hololive. Binding of Isaac isn't real. I have not played Binding of Isaac. Can you believe that? I have yet to play Binding of Isaac. I really should play it, but I have not played it. They own the IP, so it's their call now. Realistic. Like, hello, Tommy, how are you doing? But yeah, I mean, it would be their call. I mean, they could like dust off the Gura corpse and then just like puppet it. But it's like this, like the Rift of the Necrodancer. This one right here. No. There. No, that's Miku. There. I wonder how much of Gura is still in the works. I wonder just how much of Gura is still in the works for some of the projects, as they just like, I want to say at least about a year, maybe 2 year and a half. I'll be conservative and say a year and a half of like content left out that is now going to be like funneled out or like trickled out. That's left over, because I was not expecting Gura to be in this. I was not expecting Gura to be in Rift of the Necrodancer. Like of all of the people, like you have Gura there, and like Gura with what's it called, Reflect. That's like I Reflect is such a good song and it remixes really well, but like, damn. Ina was such an odd choice. Ina's weird. Not in a bad way, but just like she just has like this chill, mellow energy, and I like you know that she's safe. Like she's gonna be a safe pick, but it's like finding that right pick and then plugging her somewhere. That is like the weird that is the hard part. Interesting. Was it ever revealed what she did? What? Being a traded corporal, it might come down to money, as investors have more power. I mean, you're right, but at the same time, I think they'll just make a pivot. In all due reality, I think they will just make a pivot to other characters, like the other IP, because Guro was like, she was like the face of Hololive, but then you look at like how quickly that shifted, and it's just like, no, like I think Guro might be out. Guro checked out too. Yeah, thank you, Splats. That's my point. Is that Guro was like, if Guro was streaming regularly and then, you know, doing everything, like, okay, I might be really messed up to say this, but like being the Slen / Doki bird, like you're doing all those check marks, and it's just like Hololive is the one that was responsible. That's like, okay, you know that there is good cause there, you know, that there, and then for that to happen, it's like, shit, like it hits a lot harder. But it wasn't like Guro was gone. Guro was gone for a while, and people knew it. That was like the sad reality, is that people kind of knew Guro was on the way out, especially with some of the stuff that like the membership, like some of the members that were in the Guro's area. It was like, yeah, like we're like the tiny bit that did get released, like, yeah, Guro was checked out a long time ago. I know about the terminations. It's sad. Was Satomi Chris the forgotten hollow? Wait, Godoy, you don't know? Oh, okay. He told me Chris was a very early generation. She would have he told me she would have been why is it bringing up Symphogear? Oh, there we go. There's Hitomi Chris. And there was, oh right, there was rumors that and this is like some of this stuff was like proven, but some of it was unsubstantiated. It's very left up in the air. Like her age was left up in the air. like whether or not she was underage or not, but she would have been a part of Gen Zero. And she was having issues with one of the managers, what was theorized to be one of the managers at Hololive. And she didn't have a computer, so she was doing favors on the side for said manager to get, a PC. It was later found out what was going on, and that certain people were getting a little bit too attached to Hitomi Chris, and which led to a lot of stalking. So it like this one is by Depressed Nostalgia. He does a really good recap of like Hitomi Chris, and because of that, it's like no one knows if like the manager was fired or like reshuffled because it's Japan. So it's a lot of it is kind of question marks because a lot of this was swept under the rug. So any and all like actual facts are kind of left up in the air. Like we know what kind of happened, but not nearly enough. It's she had a really cool design though. She had a really nice design. And you can kind of see the same design later being used for Achon later on. But still, it's it's all question marks. So a lot of this just got swept under the rug. A lot of it just got swept under the rug, which is it's one of the black marks of Hololive that will probably never be gone. The most that you like people can do is like forget. It's like I just kind of hope and pray that everyone forgets who Hitomi Chris is, but like the Hololive fans know. It's much the same way like like given enough time, people are going to start to forget like certain people, like Coco or Rushia, for better or for worse, Rushia. People are probably, believe it or not, people are probably going to forget Gura. I know that's messed up to say, but when you look at like a VTuber lifespan, and even like how quickly time moves in VTuber world, like it moves like it almost feels like it moves at double the speed, to the point where you look at everything like, wow, that was like a year ago, or that was like 5 years ago. You're like that is like that, like you look at all this, you're like, holy crap, this was ages. This felt like a lifetime ago. Catch up with chat. Artia was a big problem in Hollow China. Yeah, she was like the major problem. Artia was the pink. Was a pink group patriot bitch. Yes. I think Yogiri was I think it was Yogiri. I think it was. Let's see. Cuz I actually watched her from time to time. Hololive Yogiri. Yep, it was. That's Choa. She had a cool design too. She had like this rocker look. So she was the one that I know for certain was like one of the good ones. Do take in mind, China regime might have put pressure on them to pick the side. Yeah, pick the homeland side. Yeah. But much of the same way like it was with like some like a whole bunch of gotchas, because all of a sudden like with God, what was it called? Honkai Star Rail, and the bunny girl incident. Honkai. Oh, not Star Rail. Honkai Impact. Impact the third. Bunny girl. This was as a thank you, because like Honkai Impact actually did make an impact in the West, and it helped propel like Hoyo to like good prominence. And the what's it called? The Hoyo wanted to give a thank you to the West. So like, okay, so we'll make a special bunny girl event. Like there would be no costumes. And they were basically they were doing what they would do in like China or Japan, where it would come out in China or Japan first, and then it would go to the West like a few years later. China had a complete and total meltdown conniption fit where they chimped the hell out. They went so far to where they were going to make threats to the against them to the CCP, which the CCP were like, oh wait, you're doing what now? And then it would have put a massive amount of pressure to them. That is how bad it got. And it was like the Chinese people that did this are so insanely like butthurt stupid, because like let's say Hoyo did not back down, right? Let's say Hoyo did not back down. The CCP would put it into effect to where Hoyo would have never ever got like anything past this. So there's a good chance that Honkai would have been shut down, and then they would have lost everything. Oh my, but at the same time, like, because they're based in China, like they're like, okay, well, this actually does have ramifications, like actual legal ramifications in China. So this was like a shot across the bow. They're like, yeah, let's not do that again. So a lot of other Chinese companies have began going, okay, let's kind of ease back on that. So they made sure that most rewards are going to be catering towards like the Chinese audience, so that way they don't go to the CCP and rat them out like the dirty freaking rats that they are, like the freaking like little darks, like the freaking, oh my god, the scum sucking slugs, the freaking parasites, the literal parasites upon like the gacha scene as a whole, and gaming as a whole. Fuck it. Like they oh my god, these people are like these people that do these like these, like they it wasn't just this. It was like they did this throughout all many gachas. So many gachas. They did this. And they did this in Girls Front Line when it came with Reynold. It was like the one male character that they had to gender bend. Because oh no, like the one male character that is friends with the historically not trustworthy Chinese rifle, but it was their rifle, therefore stupid patriotism. Oh my god, that rifle was shit. Oh my god, that rifle was shit. Oh my god. But just because they went freaking ape shit. And it was because of that. It was because of that whole event that everyone started moving to Snowbreak. And then all of a sudden I'm like, wait a minute, we're like that this game that's been on life support that I legitimately love is now getting like a injection of like fuel. Like where is this coming from? And then all of a sudden it's like, oh, it's coming from these guys that are like a mass exodus is coming in. And then they're like, okay, well, we don't want to have the same thing like happen to us. And then they started making all the things where they started removing all the men. Okay, she really deserved better. Yes, I agree. And Spade Echo. Oh my god, I could not remember her name. Pop. There we go. Yep, that was her. That's Thank you, Choco. Holy crap. I completely forgot. I like the Chinese magical girl. Like those were the only two out of that whole group. Those only two. That says a lot. That it's really messed up, but that kind of puts it like into numbers, like what actually happened. And you're like, what they were going up against, like the harassment and everything else. Like, holy shit. Do take in mind that back. Oh, okay. I read that. Back Jaws. And hello, Chris. How are you doing? Looks like you cannot buy Reflect in Necro. No. Reflect comes free. It's let's see. It's because they usually give one for free. When it comes with this. So let's see. Easy, medium, hard remix. I know. Oh, was it here? Okay, here it is. The new Hololive music pack injects 5 fabulous songs. Reflect by Gargura, free to download. Bibbidi Bobbidi by Hoshimashi Suisei, which is not free. Ahoy by Hosho Marine, which is not free. Play Dice, It Goes Bales, because it's not just the song, it's the character as well. Carbonated Love by Iris. So all of those are the, what's it called? But you get this. So you get this one for free. So you get Reflect for free. And there it is. See if I can get it with the Hololive bundle. Rip Hitomi Chris. I forgot the name he told me. What's the saying? Don't fuck with crazy. That saying goes both. It does go both ways. Yes, it does go both ways. She shared my name. Chris, don't get groomed by the managers. Don't sell your body for a PC. You're worth more than that. Boss, I was late with the live. Hope I can still work. Hello, Billa. How are you doing? And welcome back. How was the stream? How was your first stream? Funny thing, I discovered about her because of a Smash or Pass YouTube video with Blue Love. Holy crap! Okay, that is an odd place. That is an odd place, but damn. Okay. I know it was my first day, but please give me another chance. Hello, Kara. You're late, Piwo. Maybe you all too early. I had an important meeting. I swear that was why I was late. No, the stream started at 4. Sad one of the few times in the US gotten something. Yeah, oh my god. It was that pissed me off. That unironically like pissed me the hell off to the point where I never went back. I never went back to Honkai Impact. I never ever not once went back to Honkai Impact. I'm like, nope, don't care. And then they started doing more and more collabs. I'm like, nope, still don't care. They did a collab with oh crap, what was it called? Honkai Impact collab. It's like the Miku one. Third. I can't think of it. It's the one with the energy eye. Where is it? Oh my god, this game is so old that it's not even being on the top. It's all just other Hoyo games, which are just vastly more popular. Oh yeah, they did the Ava collab. But I'm looking for that Black Rock Shooter. Black Rock Shooter. That's what it was called. I remembered it at the last possible minute. I'm like, okay, what? It was like the Hatsune Miku like cosplay like character. I just could not think of it. Started the 4. Mr. Boss Amanda, please. It'll never happen again. Okay. Selling body for a PC. Don't mind if I do. I am 100% not worth more than that. Okay, you know what? I guess for the right PC. Because if it's like a Doki Bird PC, if this is like a 10K PC, you would never have to upgrade that thing ever. Like you could sit on that 10K PC for like 10 years and it just pillow nose. There's a clip of Echo playing Nier and getting called on the main line. Got asked if there were any adults home. Echo, but Echo is an adult. Oh no, dangerous. My first like 6th stream. I'm worth a penny and a dust. Oh my god, you reminded me of that. I don't remember what cartoon it was. But it's like the guy is like they're like how much you got? And he brings out his like he reaches into his pocket and he's like the what's he like has cash and like a dust bunny and a few other candies, and the guy picks through. He's like picks the dust bunny, he picks the candy and leaves the money. I wish I could remember what cartoon that was. It's like the most like it's like he did not take the money. Why didn't he take the money? He took the candy and the dust bunny. Why? He's like, oh, that'll get you like a minute or whatever it was. It was like for an autograph or something. I don't remember what cartoon it was. But he literally took the dust bunny and the lint flavored candy. And left the cash. NVIDIA GeForce RTX 5090. So here or a bedroom. The Street 5. Oh my god, how much is that thing going for? I need to know how much is that thing going for? RTX, because this is the one that requires an entire power supply to itself, right? Let's see. That's 2K, 3K. Which is the big one? 3K. I could have sworn there was one that was a lot more, because I know I looked this up. This thing was like selling for a lot more, like so much more. Uh, God, I know for a fact that thing is like so that thing alone. Because now you have to look at all the. There we go. 10K, 10K. Because you like there was the low end, like the low end one, which is like, okay, that's gonna be like 2K, like 2K, yada yada. But then it just goes up. Like like that's the low grade. Then it goes up to the mid grade, and it goes up to the high grade, and then it's just like I remember that this thing was like so freaking expensive. It was so freaking expensive, and wasn't this the one that needed its own power supply? It's like it's literally like it just. It's so fucking big. It's so big. Sell my body for a computer. You'd be able to afford a Tandy 1000. Megas XLR Kara. Was it Megas? It was Jamie paid to enter the robot wrestling event. He took the dust bunny because he wanted a friend, and the candy to feed it. Damn boy, that card! Oh my god, it's so freaking big. It is so
Holy
stupid.
crap, this is one of the sickest PCs I've ever seen. Got 2 Astral 5090 cards in here. Now, what game is he playing on this? I'm going to tell you in a second. You're not going to...
Look how stupid this thing has two air fans with that tells you how big this case is. It's almost the same thickness as this guy's chest.
Believe me when I tell you.
It's so stupid.
I mean,
Oh my god, look at that.
rows of Lee Infinity fans in here. You've got the Kingston memory. the AI
And he's got 2 of these things.
This is an absolutely insane build built in the Corsair 9.
24,000.
Case. Look. Oh boy, you're not gonna believe.
Okay, yeah, you were not joking. You were not joking. Depending on the PC. Oh my god, that thing puts Doki PC to shame. That how do you get the money for that? Damn, I can sell my body 10 times without beauty. 24K is a used car. Oh my god. I'm just sitting here with my cute little like $700 PC. and it still does its job. But that RTX 5090 insane gaming PC Lamborghini build. Oh my god! I could critique this so. Oh my! The Lamborghini build. The Lamborghini build. He's playing a racing game. It does not have like this is like the racing sim. It does not have a wheel. Does not have the stick shift. Does not have any pedals. What the hell is this guy doing? I'm sorry, but like if you're playing like this level, where's the wheel? Where's the pedals? where like you no. This is not Lamborghini. This is like poser. This is like poser territory. Like this is the guy that buys the Lamborghini and does not know how to use the Lamborghini, and he just uses it to just drive up to the supermarket just to impress a few girls, and then drives back home, and then just goes boop, driving there, driving back, driving there, driving back, and then you're just like the good little thing. And then every now and again, when he wants to feel like a badass, when he wants to feel like Billy Badass, he'll get on the highway and go brum, 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 and then he gets in a car accident. Probably better not knowing. I'm gonna go back to watching the thing that made me laugh and giggle like an orange hair. I really wish people, I really wish rich people would be more creative with their wealth. Mini rant time. Okay. Like I play racing games, right? I play racing games. I like them. I legit like them. I wish I could have like an actual like really kick-ass setup that has the feedback that you get, like when you have like the foot pedals, when you have the stick, when you have like all the things, it's like playing a flight simulator or anything similar to that without a flight stick. There's like certain things that you can do, and you're like, I have a stick, and then you just like there's certain things that it does not translate to keyboard and mouse. It doesn't even translate to like controller, like actual like gaming controller. Like for flight sims, the controller is actually better because you have sticks, but still it is significantly worse. It is still absolutely positively significantly worse. And when you're getting to that level, when you're getting to this level, and you don't have that extra stuff, no, you're no. I'm sorry, but I hate to be that person, but no, he put all of his money into this PC and didn't know jack shit what to do with it, because he's playing on mouse and keyboard with a racing simulator. There's no, you don't do that, no. Because there actually is like feedback when because especially when you get like one of the mid-tier ones, like the mid-tier ones have like a vibration to where it gives you some form of feedback to where when you make the turn, it forces, like it vibrates and forces it in that direction to where you're forced to accommodate for that. So you're like turn, and you want to like turn into, so you're turning left, and you're like like that, and it's like, oh, it like when you get like a proper sim setup. I've always wanted one. I just like that stuff is so expensive. That gets into like you're that guy. You're like it's the only way I can explain it is like, oh, you're playing a fighting game on mouse and keyboard, like everyone is gonna just like, everyone in the fight game community is gonna laugh at you like, what the fuck are you doing? Like you're like, just go to controller, man. Just go to controller. You're just stupid. If anything, you'd probably be picked on and bullied. Like you're doing what now? just use, like, take the L and use the controller. Like you could use the little baby controller, because every now and again, like, you do get like the really good professional that's like, okay, you know what? I want the extra. What is it called? Like, challenge. I'm gonna be playing on a controller, and everyone knows like, okay, this guy's playing on a controller. This guy's either one, a complete rank noob, and it's like or he's like this guy's an actual legit expert. But like there's certain things like if you're going all in on fighting games, you're gonna get a fight stick. You're gonna get the fight stick with the little thingies, and I'm like, I could appreciate that. I could it's not like that level is not for me because I don't play like I'm nowhere near in like that in. I am like I wouldn't put it past like Choco to have like a fight stick. But I am nowhere near like that into like that deep into fighting games where I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get this really nice fight stick. But like if I were into flight sims, I would get the flight stick. If I like my racing games, I would get the actual like the wheel, the pedals, like everything. Like you racing sim wheel pedal PC. Like there is like you. Oh my god.
Best shifters for Sim Racer. 1.
Like they actually like some of these are legit. Like some of the high tier ones are like straight up like they have the same exact components that they would have in a car, because you know that you're gonna be like jerking it around all over the place. But it's it is like that right there.
The first racing wheel is always something special, like the first game.
I like that. That right there is metal. That right there is metal. This is kind of it looks like a carbon fiber, but like would you it oh my god. But it's so expensive. It's so expensive to get this stuff. Oh my god. Rant time. Elon Musk spends how much for it? Oh my god. I felt bad. I felt bad about that Elon Musk thing, because there's part of me that was like, okay, you know what? Maybe he actually does love like Diablo and then Path of Exile and everything else. Because it's Elon Musk, he just does not have the time. He just like legit does not have the time. So like, okay, so maybe he's like, okay, I'll pay this guy to do this thing, and I will play like end game. Like I'll get to like the end game where I can like do my own thing. And then you realize that he was paying for like end game plus. He wasn't paying to get up to end game. He was paying for like end game, like to the point where you're like, I have completed this build, therefore I'm now going to build another character, or I've now completed this character, and I've completed all the characters, so now I'm going to build a joke character. I'm going to go down like the lightning path. I'm going to go down the summon zombie path. Like I'm going to do some stupid build because I can. I want to see if I can make it work. And then you end up with that one guy that calls bullshit on you. You're like, why the hell are you doing this? And then you're like, okay, you know what? Wait there. I'm gonna bring out my my big guy. And then he brings out like the whirling barbarian or whatever, like or like the multi-shot Boazon. It's like and then you're like, oh crap, I'm fucked. And you're just waiting for that moment. You're waiting for, but Elon Musk like just cut that line in completely to the point where I think it was I forgot which video it was, but it was one of the videos where they where Elon Musk was playing it, and then all of a sudden it's like boop, like you see him die in the chat logs, and then everyone is just laughing. They're laughing their asses off there because they know that's Elon Musk's character. And then Elon Musk dies because he has no idea what he's doing. And then they're just like, get back to the mines. Because now that guy has to retrain an all new character, spending God knows how.
For Xbox and Forza drivers, there's also a variant called the Doots 20. And if you want to buy something new, always look for discounts, but of course there has some very reasonable priced sets of
I mean, imagine like okay, imagine that being like, okay, I want you to build this like really good thing. Like it's gonna take you months to do it. Like it or like I can you cut that down to like instead of months, like 1 month or like a few weeks or like you're gonna have to pay me extra. Like yeah, here you go. And then you just like jump off a cliff. I would, you know what? I wonder what would happen. I wonder what would happen if you did that, and then you just turned to your little, to your little, like your little mine worker, that was grinding for that character, that may as well be their character, and then you just give them the biggest shit-eating grin right before you kill yourself. Would you quit or would you just like sigh and then get back to work? Because it's good pay, but at the same time. Things he could have done instead. Commission 1,000 artists for the internet to do Path of Exile fan art. No, we don't have time for more Mr. Beats. Let the rich be poor. Rent a Philharmonic orchestra and put on a free concert for the devs of Path of Exile 2 while live streaming TGE event to everyone on the internet. Contact the lead devs of Path of Exile 2 and do a mini interview that he could have published on his. Oh my god, I didn't even think about that. He could have called up the devs and did a specific, what's it called? Oh my god, I didn't even think about that. Hell, he could have done a let's play with the devs. So many things these millionaires trust fund babies could do, but never do. Kara, don't look outside! Oh. Carl, look outside. Playing with the racing wheel, Technoblade cries. Oh, Technoblade. I'm going for real, As soon as he reads my previous comment. Okay, I'm going for real. Q&A? Yeah. Imagine Elon Musk doing a Q&A with the Path of Exile devs. Like, he actually gets to talk one-on-one with the devs. And because he's Elon fucking Musk, he can say something, and then all of a sudden, like, the devs might go, that might be good. Because, you know, it might get Elon Musk to buy more, or sell, like to do more. Have a good one, Godoy. Oh my god. You could do so. Oh, right, I forgot I was talking about this. well, you know what? You know my thoughts and opinions. So let's go. Mori, yes. Kobo, maybe. Kyla fits the role, maybe. Zeta, I'll say no. Rainy, no. Anya, no. Kiara has the look of a Fortnite character. I'm gonna say yes. Ina, maybe. Watson, dead. Iris, maybe. Crony, maybe. Bale, I like her design, but she might be too short, so no. Liz. No. The Bow Bows. Maybe. Narissa. No. Bijou. Too short. So I'm gonna say no. Unless they big a fire. Shiori. Maybe. Gigi. No, because short. Cecilia. Maybe. Raura. No. Ow. No. Kanade. No. Rurika. Maybe. Rindo. Maybe? Sue, no. Nico, maybe? Rihanna, no. Hajime, I like Hajime, but no. Rodin, maybe. Vivi, yes, because she matches that profile. Dead. Retirement! I didn't even say the H on retirement. Look at that. Retire. She's not dead. She's not graduated. She's gotten too old. She's retired now. Oh, old lady H on. in the old granny factory. Okay. So let's hijack system.
This message is brought to you by the Lucid Dream Foundation.
Oh. Holy crap, John, you actually stepped up the quality of.
There are secrets being covered up by dreams. He will be muscleized in his own blood. Ryan will bleed. He will play a trumpet as he bleeds. He will bleed out terrible lava instead of blood.
Kara, how long do you plan to stream today? I plan to stream to 8. Because I definitely have to get some sleep tonight. Like no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I have to get sleep tonight because that 8 a.m. collab. If anything, after I get off, I probably should tweet about it because that is going to be 10 p.m. for Armchair and it's going to be 8 a.m. for me. So that was the what's it called? The thought line for it all. So I don't know how long, because Armchair does like to go long, and I don't mind it because I can go long. I can marathon. But I'm thinking Armchair would probably want to learn Rift Runners at least a bit, and then I think he wants to challenge me to Oshi push as well. So I need to think of things. But I'm gonna cut it an hour short today. So instead of it being 9, because okay. Like the what's it called? My usual time is like 9, but pretty recently I've been like pushing it back at like 9:30, 10-ish around there, except for when it's like collabs. In which case this collab, like the Stellar Blade got pushed back to next week, and this was teaching Choco Oshi push. So that lasted until 12 a.m. So that was a long stream, but it was a fun stream. And it's very weird thinking about that because here's Look Outside, and I have not even touched it. I have not even began to touch it. Yeah, well, yeah, that's time zones, JP. Unironically, that's time zones, because if you look at over here, let's see, Sydney, Australia. So his Wednesday, 10 p.m. right there. EST, 8 a.m. he is, yeah, like time zones will massively like mess with you, because you're looking at this like, oh my god. And then for Mollington on Friday, we go over here. Mollington said, oops, I think he said, was it 7? Yeah, 7. I think he said 7 p.m. So it's 7 p.m. his time, which is 2 p.m. my time. And bingo, right there. So that time difference is, it doesn't feel like a lot, but then all of a sudden you're like, oh wait, that is a lot. Because with at least with Mollington, he's just what, like plus +5. So +5 hours from where I am. But you go to Sydney, and then all of a sudden, boom, 9 hours. So he's 9 hours ahead of me. So at 6 o'clock, that's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. So that's 3 a.m. If we were to go like 9 hours from now. Which is, actually, we can do that now, because this is Tuesday. And Tuesday, actually, maybe put this right here, and then go Tuesday, and this is 6:18. So, 6 is going to be right there. So it's 8 a.m. Yep, right there. It's a big difference. It is a big difference. So that is why I'm like, yeah, I am definitely gonna have to get some sleep early tonight and everything else, because yep. Oh.
Museum can make you hallucinate. Sweet dreams, and to all a good night.
You're like Jaws, you are getting really, like, your quality is getting up there. Why go away, block. Jeez, why? Okay. Let me think. What was it called? Something blue. It was TF2. Blue Emesis? This.
What the hell could have done that?
I watched Blue Emesis, and holy crap.
Forget about it. Come on.
Emesis Blue. Or Emesis Blue, yes. Blue Emesis. And all I'm thinking of is like, okay, you know what? I can kind of see it getting better. I could, like, because if I judge like this was really good. I did not know about this. I'm glad I'm glad I forgot who suggested this to me. It's been so long that I completely forgot. Oh.
When they figured out how to bring us back, some of us would tell stories about saw on the other side. Saw old friends, family, mostly strangers. I spoke to my grandfather. He's been dead for 30 years.
That.
What'd he tell you?
It's eternity in there.
Oh, there was that scene. Oh God, where that one scene. Like I don't know if any of you guys know this, but there was that one scene. Where the engineer goes longer than you think. Oh,
Family.
long.
Strangers.
Wait.
I spoke to my grandfather. Longer than you think.
That.
Care for a drink?
Hello, Bill. Long night, eh?
Longer than you think.
That right there, that is from that like whoever did MS's Blue is, oh my god, is well freaking read, because that was from Stephen King's The Jaunt. And The Jaunt is like it is cosmic horror with, but like without every, like, because no one knows what The Jaunt is, because they pass through like a warp gate, and when they do that, they're like, okay, well, because we're passing through literally time and space, we're gonna sedate ourselves every single time we do this. So make sure that you're sedated when this happens. One of the sons held his breath and did not get sedated. So what was like I think it was like a minute jump, or was like it was like, it's been so long since I read this that it's, oh my god, it's been so long. But what is it called? When that time period elapsed, they found the younger son just like scratching his face and his eyes, and they're like, how long has he been like this? Or like, how long have you been awake for? And he's just like screaming. He's like, longer than you think. He's like, just going completely freaking ape shit, because he's trapped in that pod. And for whatever the time dilation for when that period was, when they jumped to when that was, like the minute or whatever, like whatever he saw in that jaunt, and however long it was that he was trapped in that pod, because he could not move from that pod because he's trapped in there. And it's been like, it's like that right there. And it drove him freaking crazy, because they like you like, if you know Stephen King, he like, you know that there was like some sort of like monster hell warp thing, like it like between the veil, but you don't nothing is described because it was a short story, and it was, oh my god, it was so good. It was like, there's so many really cool,
What the hell could have done that?
like all of like M, that is an actual movie. That is an actual, like, I think it was it wasn't German, it was Austrian. I think it was an Austrian movie, because we were looking up a whole bunch of like artsy fartsy films way back in the day, and it was like that was in one of them, and it's like, holy crap. But that goes like if anything, I would say, like, read science fiction, like legit, no joke, read science fiction, read oh god, well, I know I thought of this, Google, the Jaunt is a good one. There's also, the original, come on, Kuprin, Alexander Kuprin, no, where, novelist robot, Asimov, Asimov. He wrote like the rules of robotics, and he does some really good novels. He does some really, really, really good novels. And like, if you want to like know like what it like as Asimov was also like credited in like Girls Front Line, because they're like, can robots feel? Can robots like yada yada yada? It is really good. I would highly suggest reading Asimov as well. I'm gonna save it to read after the King in Yellow. King in Yellow. Oh. MSS uses a lot of references from many different movies. Oh, you're serious? It also references older videos from the creator. I did not know that. I honestly did not know that.
How can you kill a god? What a grand and intoxicating innocence. I'm a god. How can you kill a god? Shame on you, sweet FlaVR.
Okay. With that, we are going to look outside. F4. And continue. Wait, this is a gaming stream after 2.5 hours. Yes, it's a gaming stream, which means 6, 7, 8. We have like 2.5 hours left, I think, to get shit done in the game. So like always, we will begin the stream with looking outside. Also, Jaws, you might want to play this game. Like, even if you like, Yar Har, ahoy. Like, this game has so much body horror in it that it is. I have a feeling you would like it. I legit have a feeling you would like it. Take off the wave one more time. That's weird. I completely forgot. Like 2 hours and 30 minutes of the start of the stream. Good, we're starting with the game. Okay. At 6:46. So this is the new day on the. Let's see. Plant. Talk to the plant. Not talking to the plant. Examine. Looks great. Soil's a little damp. Perfect. And we have 12 days left. Okay. So that's still good. Let's see. If anything, you can tell that she's close to you. What? Who? What? You play with the guinea pig a bit. Who's close to me? That's... The rat baby thing? Oh, it's taking a liking. Oh, no, wait. That's always been there. The rat baby thing? Well, we don't need any food. So let's brush our teeth. Strangely, you feel great. Should you brush your teeth? Yes. You brush your teeth with toothpaste. 8, hygiene. And take a shower. Yes. Also, I still have no clue how to fix that damn jawbone. I have no clue how to fix that jawbone. Think about the strange woman that you met earlier who asked to grab your laundry gene. The laundry should be on the ground floor in the laundry room. Maybe you should pick it up for her first. You think about the game you've been playing, Kill to Shoot. It's really not that bad for an early console FPS. Plus, it's way goofier than you'd imagine. Maybe it's time you give it another shot. You shower for half an hour in your soap, hot water, hygiene plus 60, calm plus 10, morale plus 4. Ooh. You know what? It did talk about that. So let's play shoot to kill again. Play something. Kill to shoot. You resume kill to shoot campaign. You shoot so many aliens. This is still a lot of fun. 40 XP and 25 calm. You play for 2 hours. You hear a knock at the door. Oh. Nope. Kid, move. Thank you. Look through the keyhole. Oh, that guy is strapped. Menacing man straight out of a gangster movie stands in front of the door. He's holding some kind of antique rifle. His fingers anxiously rub at the trigger. Hello? Hey, open up, buddy. I got some guns for you. You buying? Oh my god! He's the... What are you buying? Hey. You chat for a little bit. He doesn't know much about what's happening. He's concernedly tight-lipped about the source of his weapons. Look at these bad boys. You know you want one. Let's trade. Look at these babies. You know you want one. Don't you want to be a freaking mook? Oh, don't be a freaking mook. Buy one of these guns, eh? Buy. SMG bullets. Army helmet? SMG. A Gatling gun? Army jacket? A Gatling gun? I don't have the cash for it! I want that Gatling gun. I want that Gatling gun. Shotgun shells, acid flask, SMG. Can we sell? Vinegar junk, pistol bullets, child drawings. Ooh, will you actually take the child drawings? Bays and wizards. Baby's drawings. Dirty magazines. Old CDs. Simple. I can sell my simple keys. Handbag. Stack of magazines. Dirty magazines. I'm only getting like $1 for each. Oh, the stack of magazines, I'm getting $12. Wounded jawbone, broken handle. I get nothing for that. Rags, cowboy hat, headphones, glasses, giant rat skull. How much? $8, $20, $9, $20. Key item, a fountain pen. Army guy figure. Probably should hold on to the army guy figure. Damn it. Good doing business with you. Wait, that was a woman? Her pointed claws scrapes her pointy claws scrape against your fingers. That was a woman? Okay, let's keep moving. Okay, we could kill. Dude. Okay, we killed everything there. Oh, it's him again. It's this thing again. You wonder if it's been following you. It's you again. Hi again, friend. The creature seems excited. For some reason you feel especially vulnerable as it stares at you. Were those teeth beneath the mask? Its steady gaze is fixed on you. Are you shy? Oh! That's new! That was new! The eyeball bulge. That! Because before... Okay. Do you need help? Are you lost? Its steady gaze is fixed on you. Goodbye. Okay. Item. Didn't I get... I could have sworn I got, herbicide. Yep, I got herbicide. Right. The, this area. Let's see. Some kind of taxidermy sculpture. If I remember correctly, I think it's slash, which is... Oh. Kind of taxidermy. Taxidermy eagle, take it. Taxidermy rhinoceros. Taxidermy crocodile. Okay, let's equip everyone. Metal bat, rolling pin, old axe. Old axe. Equip. Rat. Oh, the rat tail whip actually works for you. Unless, it is a multi-hit. Between rat tails, attacks multiple foes, may cause disease. I think. Oh, do I stick with the rat tail? Do I stick with the rat tail? No, let's go with the knife. Let's go. Let's give you the cleaver. Joel, can I give you anything, Joel? Glasses. Oh wait. Yeah, I can't really do much with you. Rat tail belt. Oh, right. Chef's knife. Cleaver. All that is better than the axe? Oh, okay. I guess I'll take it. Spirit board, take it. Let's see. Oh, wait. Take the cash. Shit. Open his jaws wide. Escape. Shit. Shit. How is it? Oh, dear God. Oh. Damn. That's still a lot of damage. Okay, shit. That is still so much freaking damage. Because the last time I went there, it was nowhere near that much. But then again, I had better... I think I was higher level as well. Oh. Hey, hygiene. Yes. Okay, this time it did not talk about the video game. Maybe... Okay, well, we're gonna game again. Instead of kill to shoot, we're gonna go with Myrmidon again. Maybe we might learn some tactic. You resume your Myrmidon game. You rush the remaining members of your squad and the 8 remaining POWs to the rendezvous point for extraction. Finally completing your mission, your surviving squad members are taken out of the combat zone. Wounded, you feel good about completing the mission. 60 XP, 80 calm for morale. You feel bad that you could not save Luari. Could you have saved her in real life? Maybe you could learn a new skill, Combat Medic. You play for 2 hours. You hear a knock at the door. I wonder if it's gonna be... Well, what's Combat Medic? Skill. Reckless attack. Yep. Status? Where? Item? All right. It is. That does not look like a woman. I am sorry, but that does not look like a woman. Let's trade. She has new items every single time. Now there's a flak jacket. I still can't afford the damn thing, but flak jacket, explosive round, explosive shell for a grenade launcher, shuriken, SMG, army boots, Gatling. I want that Gatling gun. I have no idea what kind of ammo it takes, but I want that Gatling gun. Game is interesting. It is really... I honestly do like this game. Let's sell the handbag. Oh, 24 gear. Do we need the rat? +3, +4, +0. Cowboy hat? Yeehaw? Headphones? Key item? Yeah, I'm not gonna sell any of that. I want to keep my melee weapons because I don't know when they're gonna break. Child's drawings, baby's drawings, grandma's urn. $20 for grandma's urn. We're gonna keep that because that I know can be used in combat. to blind. I don't know if I should sell these. Music box? Oh, the music box worth something. I'm still nowhere near. I'm still nowhere near where I need to be. Okay. Good doing business with ya. Yada yada yada. Okay. Let's go back out. To be fair, no one isn't exactly yeah, everyone here isn't exactly human. Oh wait. Is that thing still there? It is not. So it does, there is changes, there is differences. Oh wait! Oh wait. That's right, because the what's it called? Oh, there he is. Lyle has the what's it called? It's that thing again. Hi friend. So let's just quickly go through all this chat log. It seems excited. Are you shy? I still like that eye bulge because that's new. Go through there. Are you lost? So I know that I'm just massively underleveled for what's it called? Goodbye. For that area. Attack the Gawker. Attack. Oh my god! Well done, Joel. Holy shit, you just bit a chunk out of him. I was rashly not expecting that. Equip. Let's get rid of attack. Cowboy hat. Ballistics though. More attack for the rusty crown, but more defense overall with the giant rat skull. What do I have for an lay? A baseball cap. Oh, that's okay. That's right. Because she can't have the defense while she has the teeth pendant. Well, to be fair, she doesn't have much of defense anyway. Jeez. I wonder. I'm wondering if I should give the teeth pen. Oh my god. So that's a -10. That's a -10 to defense. But that puts him up to 32 attack. Damn, that's a tough one because I have no weapon for him because he only can bite. Good old coffee. Good old nom coffee. Boop. And boop. And oops. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna give him the glasses to increase accuracy. I'm gonna give Lay because her defense really isn't that good. So losing 10 defense while gaining a lot of attack is still pretty good. And nothing else seems to really help. So the baseball cap will do. The headphone. The giant rat skull would probably be really good. The rusty crown helps overall. Stretch. The cowboy hat really doesn't do anything for me anymore. But it's gonna be like the rusty crown and giant rat skull. That is gonna be the big major thing. The only thing is that the headphones. Resist to panic, charm, confusion, and rage. That alone is big. Because not being able to do anything but agility, luck, defense. Okay, I'll keep it. I'll keep it. Squeaking a rat, stop. Okay, so we're gonna go. We're gonna go downstairs. We're gonna go meet Lyle. All right, here we go. And boop. You're back. Oh, hey, I developed your photo. Here. It didn't come out very good. Are you sure exposed, wait. It didn't come out very good. Are you sure you exposed this image, to a negative image? You should give it another shot. Here's more photo paper. Wait, did it not work? I could have sworn I did it properly. Okay, he's still there. So that means I have to go back upstairs. I wonder if I can take him in a battle. Let's see. Because I need the actual thing here. Which is over here. Damn it, that's gonna take another day. That is gonna take another day. Turn it off. Insert disc. The negative. Place photo paper. And you close your eyes, switch on the machine, it's imprinted onto the paper. You get exposed paper. Take it out. Got the negative disc back. Okay, let's hope that works. Maybe, possibly. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna dip my toes in here. Even though it's probably not the best idea. Take the taxidermy dog. Oh, jeez. Take. Jesus. I forgot how much stuff was here. But there's another knife. But if I can get past here without triggering it. Ooh. I'm honestly surprised I made that. Come on. Come on. Shit. Oh my god, that was lucky. Okay, get out. Okay, we looted the area. I could loot more, but I'm not going to. Well, I'm not gonna loot more than I already am. Because I definitely want to come back here and slaughter these things. I would like to get a fourth person. I don't know where I can get that fourth person, but I would like to get the fourth person. There's feats. Let's see. Good old feetsies. Let's go back to Lyle. Hope that it's developed, like, or hope that I did it right. Come on. Okay. There we go. This was a room of meat. If I remember that correctly, this was the room of meat. So that was if I needed food. I can go there. I have 3 keys. I have no idea what specifically to use it on, but I have 3 keys. Oop. Nope. Going up. Going through. This. Oh yeah, the rat. Equip. The rusty crown. So that way I can avoid that. 2 worlds in the labyrinth. Earth is in 13 and demands a sacrifice. Mars is in 11 and demands Earth. United, they will open the way. Crap. I'm wondering if that means that I will have to sacrifice. Because if I do, I definitely don't want to go into 13. Because 13 is... I wish I could kill it. I wish I could kill it. But, let's see. Let's go through here. There's 13 again. Let's go... There's that Coke machine. The Coke machine I did ask for advice. That's Rattopia. This is the end of the hallway there. And this should be... That's exit. I would like to find Painter. That way I can start that quest. Boop. I believe I already went through all this, but I just want to double check. Nope. Okay. At least on the good side, I already cleared the what's it called? There he is. Okay, there's the Painter. Oh right. Aurelius. I don't attack. I'm lucid. I'm Aurelius. Astronomer, sorry. Studying the visitor. I wasn't causing any trouble. Just looking for a particular painting. Maybe you're familiar with my colleagues. A painting? To observe the phenomenon directly drives one mad, but indirect observation, yes. If we're careful, we can study the records of observations made by the visitor. A terrible painting hidden away somewhere in the dark. It came to me in a vision. As long as it remains in the dark, one is safe, but to expose it to the light will bring calamity to us all. If you find such a painting, keep it covered, but bring it to Jasper on the ground floor. Your colleagues? When I joined, it was Jasper, Beryl, and Edwin, our founder. Aster joined us soon after. I think there were others before me, but I never knew them. We've been studying the visitor for many months, before anyone else even knew of its existence. This is why we were prepared. We left the group. I don't know if Edwin was ever fully part of it, but he grew reclusive as time went on. And how can I join? Talk to Jasper. He's usually on the ground floor, past the reception desk. To this day, I still have not figured out how to get to the ground floor. Dinner plate. Gasoline. I'll take the gasoline. And junk. More junk. A broom. Molotov cocktail. Okay. There's that. One thing you should know, don't touch the hat. It's yeah, I figured out. I figured that out. I did one of the play. I played through one of them, and I think I picked up the plate, or no, I picked up the cowboy hat, and it was like a spectacular hat or something like that, and it was because I already had, because during that save I already bought a cowboy hat, so I'm like, I don't need another cowboy hat, so I just bought it and I just kept it in my inventory, and it caused the raging what's his name, to the raging paint, like the painter's clone, to just go complete and total mental. Deceived object, Pluto. Wait. It's locked. The number 1 is etched on the handle. So it's definitely not Pluto. And the negative is probably 0. Yeah. Okay, there's that again. I honestly don't know who to help. because there is the what's it called? Cola can. Throwing knives. And they're it's stuck. Frederick! Oh, hey, sorry, I need your help. I'm going mad. Yes, we know your story. About the portraits. They want to take care of my place, replace me. I know one of them is looking at me right now. I see myself in the from looking into the fridge. Where did this start? Painting, I had to do something with it. 9 of them in total. Where's the painting? It's in my workshop somewhere in the back, still wet, I'd imagine. It hurts my head when I look at it, so I turned off all the lights. Be careful if you go in there, and whatever you do, don't look at it. If you are interested in the painting, I'd love to get rid of it. I might have something you can use to carry it out. You should be fine as long as you never see it under light. Did you look outside? Not since it started. Yada yada yada. It's just a painting in the sky. I did look it up. Do you want to know? Sure. Because I know the godlike being is bullshitting. And he just gives me a whole bunch of cash. Because I accidentally I think I did his quest last time I did it. And no, wait, I didn't do the quest. He's like, I saw through him, and he's like sitting there smoking. He says, I'll give you like 400, 500 bucks. And then I was like, okay. But I did like, oh, you know what? I'll come back to him in a bit. It's locked. Yes, use the painter's key. Because, take the console. I don't like these paintings because they cause poison. Oh. Would you please go away? Shit. Attack. 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 Oh, God, come on! Of course I'm doing no damage. Jeez. Full out attack. Why couldn't you hit? Why couldn't you just hit the first time around? Item. I only have one antidote. Oh my god. I hate the status effects. The status effects are horrible. Dude, because they will just eat you alive. Tonic. Medication. Medication. Now he's all I don't even know what the hell he gives me, but this guy I like, because he will heal. I did look it up. You want to know? It's the faceless one. I kind of figured the one in the beginning, like the one in the beginning, was the fake one, because he's there in the beginning. But I'm wondering, like, what, like, is this just like one of those quests where you just side with one, or can you like keep multiple alive? pick you up if you get hurt. But I can help. I don't want to fight. Now tell me. How are you doing? So let's. Oh, you know what I should have done? I shouldn't have healed first. Because I think he cures ailments as well. Oh. Painting is too thick. Feel it. It's dry to the touch. Empty bottle. Okay. Because I know one of those guys gives me... So I'm wondering what each one... Let's try it. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Ah! Okay. Oh, combat medic. There it is. Heals 25% life to one target in battle, but 25% chance to cause bleeding. That's not too bad. That is legit not too bad. Because if you're already like really bad, Shadow Fred. Lay is drowsy. Special. Greening Beast. Attack. As long as you're the Greening Beast. Oh. He does not do much damage. Oh, okay, never mind. He's dead. $10 found. So now I don't have to worry about that. A video game, Honko's Grand Journey. Take. The only thing is, I don't know which one is the real painting. I might have to come back and save. Because I last time I narrowed it down to either this one. It was one of the ones up top. And that won't open. So let's keep moving. Another bottle. Or turpentine. Never mind. And let's keep moving. Let's keep moving. Let's keep moving, moving, moving. What do? We move, move, move. See, he's the aggressive one. That right there is the aggressive one. I probably should fight him first, just to get him out of the way. So I should probably kill the aggressive ones first. And then deal with the... Oh, right, the shotgun's in here. The hunting shotgun, box shotgun shells. So we'll talk with him last. Let's see. Shit. Ouch. Let's get the big one. Okay, there we go. Party was victorious. 80 XP. Oh my god, that deals so much damage. Juice box, 6 stamina. Got a whole bunch of chalky bars. hate these status effects. The status effects in this game is actually legitimately brutal. Skill. Oh, ranged. Reload. Item. Burrito. Okay, ate the burrito. Beer, 8 stamina. Cheese wedge. Let's give you a cheese wedge. Okay. It's locked. Use the painter's key. Oh, okay. That's good to know. So you actually will wear off. Oh, then why did I... Oh my god. If it wears off, why was I wasting the... What's it called? The... Oh. Oof. That... I was wasting all of that for no good reason. Because if it just wears off. Okay. We're gonna ignore the one in the closet. We're gonna go down. Gloves. Take the plastic gloves. Equip. Accessory. Grants limited protection from acid, poison, and infections. Do I have an accessory for you? I do not. So you get the gloves. Shit. Huh. Okay, so that's the hat. And a windbreaker jacket. A rolled up wall to cash. $80. A body, windbreaker jacket, agility. Hoodie. Oh. That windbreaker jacket is actually pretty good. Tank top. Okay, it lowers the attack. But raises the defense of a lot. So 12 to 17 and 17 to 19. 23 agility. Okay, you know what? Oh, shit. Equip. Oh. Tank top. Yep, that'll do good. And then let me go equip here, rusty crown, and giant rat skull. As for the weapon, let's see. Bottle, broom, frying pan. We tried Pierce. Pierce doesn't seem to work. So let's try Slash. No. Bludgeon. Oh no, she has Slash. So the Slash doesn't really... Okay, let's try... Yeah, let's try Bludgeon all the way through. The rat squeaking stops. Arg! Was the hat this obvious? You didn't even approach it. You walked right past it like it wasn't even there. It was green. I saw it move. Hat? What hat? What? You really didn't see it? It was right there on the table. Ah, nothing is going my way. What am I gonna do now? This was my shot, forcing some idiot to kill each other for me. Ah, I'm just stuck with the voices in my head now. Forever. No. No way. I can still do this. I just need to try again. on the next idiot, and instead of a house, your corpse will be the brain. Okay, so special, power smash, home run, power smash, toxic Fred, attack, and teeth cannon, gum up the works. Regrow, okay, wait. Regrow, regenerating HP for several turns. Oh! Resist. Oh god. He's actually resistant to what's it called. I don't need to fight you alone. Much better. Okay, special. No, ranged. Multi-pistol shot. Special. Grinning beast. Teething? Ah, come on. Okay, fight. Ranged. Multi-pistol shot. Attack. The right. Okay. Oh. Ouch. Oh, come on. Fight. Special. Combat medic. Joel. Monster. Unsettling grins. Claws. Left Fred. Special. Go up the works. Ouch. Come on. Shit. Special. Combat medic. Claws. Green. Attack. Green right. God, that hurts. There we go. Shit, that poison is... Item. Eye drops. Tonic. Medication. Balm. Juice. Cola. Beer. Oh my god, I should have been using the turpentine. I didn't even think about the turpentine. Well, he's probably already dead at this point. So let's use tonic here. Claw upper and attack that. Oh, never mind. Sam's party was victorious, 320 XP. Sam is now level 8. Lei is now level 8. Devour learned. The tonic was not used. We're gonna be so hurt. We're gonna be hurting. It is now eating. The hat is now gone. The bleeding has stopped. Bop. Okay, so I cannot go. Sam is no longer poisoned. Lei is no longer poisoned. Joel is no longer poisoned. You hear a small chirp. A small chirp? Item? What's making the chirps? Okay. Oh! Shit! Holy crap! Holy crap! That, oh my god, that thing was fast. You feel a bit itchy. I forgot where, there he is. How are you? How are you feeling? Well, my situation isn't currently ideal. I don't just mean my bizarre form. I have the screaming of a bunch of paintings in my head, but thank you for your regards. I can't focus, I can't think, I can't even paint without the painting still in the thread. I just want it to stop, yada yada yada. I have ways, lover not fighter. Can you heal me? Of course, just hold still, and it just takes a lot of focus. His viscid face freezes and then melts into the rest of his mass. Then dozens of oily strands in dried paint extrude from his body and begin to expertly stitch your wounds. Your party recovers 33 HP. His work concluded, the strands of paint retract into his mask, and his blubbery paint face gradually rematerializes. There, it's done. I hope I've done a good job considering the circumstances. I could do much better job if I could quiet down all the thoughts, but there's nothing we can really do about that. Let's leave. You feel movement in your bags? Oh, what the hell? A roach? You find a roach in your stuff. You try to grab it. Got it! It's wriggling in your hand. Toss. Kill it, toss it out, keep it. What? Keep? You put it back into your things for some reason. Okay, so I am literally worse for wear. But things are starting to look better. You should give something to help to take care of these things, right? Let me see. Here you go. Some flask of very strong turpentine. That should make short work of them. It might be strong enough to hurt other things, too. You received 4 turpentine. My mind. I'm... Okay. So let's think. So we have basic Frederick. We have the blood mass Frederick, which is in here. We have... I hear a small chirp. We have painting Frederick. Oh right, the bleeding one, the one that does not want to be touched. I don't know if I even have the... might become friend. The roaches? Within this game, I honestly don't know. Because I was sitting there like, I'm hearing chirps. I'm like, oh, okay. So I'm thinking like rat baby thing? And I already played with the what's it called? The guinea pig. And I don't see anything else rustling in my bag. Unless it's a taxidermy dog? But roaches are the only ones that are white. I don't even know how I got these roaches on me. They just hitched a ride. Okay. Let's see. I probably should go back and get food. So go back, get food, and then clear out the rest of this. There we go. There's him. And you hear a small chirp. Are those small chirps the cockroaches? Shit! You know what? Let's just kill it. If he hit, you couldn't hit. Oh my god, you couldn't hit. Kill it, kill it, kill it. I know you can. Kill it. How are you not dead? Now you're dead. Mint gum found. Okay. So that was one more. Wait. Harriet and Sophie? Oh, right! No answer. Maybe she's out looking for Sophie. I forgot. Like the right before we updated to 1.5, we got the little brat girl. You feel a bit itchy. Buy something? Talk. I've got a few good stuff on floor 1, but it's pretty easy to get lost. I think the layout's changed. Yada yada yada. Okay, okay, okay. Gotcha. Leave. Six acid flasks. Molotovs. Gas bomb. Grenade. Metacell. Okay, I've got to come back here with stuff. Rifle bullets, pistol, and shotgun. That's skilled, ranged, reload. How much? Actually, how much ammo do I have? Everything. Come back again. Yada yada yada. Item. Let's see, ammo. Wait, am I out of the pistol ammo? I think I'm out of the pistol ammo. I am out of the pistol ammo. Okay, let's go to the taunting shotgun. Oh, it's already full. Okay. Oh. I will tell you this, Frederick in the restroom is a bitch to deal with. I fought him once. Like if you in in the what's it called? In the 1.0, I did fight him. I crushed his skull in. I think it was mostly like he was like really tough to where he was like damaging every single weapon and item that I had. And I think that's where it hurt. Cuz he was like every single hit. I think I lost like 2 weapons on him alone. You were away for a while. The danger was exciting. Exploration 240 XP, morale plus 6. You are now level 7. Biting armor learned. Okay, let's get some food in us. Your oven. Frozen fish, raw chicken, raw beef, bread, raw pork. Bread is how I make the what's it called? Raw chicken, raw beef, eggs. Stew mix carton. Let's make some stew. Frozen veggies, frozen fish. Frozen veggies. You eat a veggie-packed stew. You share the food with 2 people, 42 HP and 23 stamina, plus 7 social. You also get 3 leftovers to eat later. You know, even though you're my neighbor, I think I've only seen you once or twice before. You're kind of a recluse, aren't you? I work weird hours. I went out all the time. Nah, you were... Nah, you were just unemployed. You didn't have a job at all. Not like I care. I didn't have a job either. Oh my god. This freaking kid calling me out. For some reason you feel like you're being judged by a child. That was still not enough to heal Lei. That was still not enough to heal Lei all the way. I have 3 leftovers. Wait a minute. Where are the roaches? Plant. Hi, plant. Talk to the plant. Enough talking to the plant for the day. Examine. It looks great. Soil looks damp. Okay. Oh, they are! Look at them! You catch a roach in your house. Squish it, eat it, don't kill it. Let it go pet the roach? You gingerly pet its little grotesque head? It ran away. Okay. He's the second hardest behind the healing one. Oh, yo, okay, that would make sense. The healing one would make sense because he would just heal every single round and then just whittle you down by just overhealing. Okay. I still want to go back out. So let's 12 HP. And leftovers are only 12 HP? That's not good. 12 HP, 4 stamina. Do I have anything else? A cheese wedge, gummy bears, a chalky bar. Going up the works. I cannot use that. First aid kit is mostly for out of combat. Okay. I have 9 bandages, eye drops, tonics, balms. I have 5 chalky bars. I have a granola bar. Mint gum. I have a lot of alcohol. I'm gonna hold off on that. I'm gonna hold off on that. I am going to save. So what's new? Anything interesting happened since the last we spoke? You tell her about the recent events. Oops. We'll save here. So the astronomer is looking for the painting from the outside. There was that painter that lived in the first floor, Frederick. I used to talk to him a while ago. You can ask him. So the paintings are coming to life. But how? They're paint. Well, that was interesting. Have a good evening. I want to know something. Mix ingredients. Turpentine. Wait, can I not? I can't use the turpentine. Tonic, whiskeys, cloth, vinegar, gasoline, Purocare, herbicide? You want to mix herbicide with nothing. Herbicide is how we make the gas bomb, isn't it? Herbicide plus something is how I make the gas bomb. So I should just be using the, what's it called then? Can I do it? Do I have enough time? Okay, you know what? We're gonna 7 games left. Let's play. That's green. Why is that green? Is that complete? Kill to shoot? You resume kill to shoot campaign. Yada yada yada. You shoot so many aliens. This is a lot of fun. 40 XP. You play for 2 hours. Do I hear a knock at the door? I do not hear a knock at the door. This is weird that I have not gotten what's his name. Dan. I've gotten the kid. I've gotten Lay, but I still have not gotten Dan. I'm wondering if it's completely random. Okay. We're gonna go downstairs. Let's see. I need to know something. Item. Turpentine. Wait, where's the turpentine? Declogger, Molotov, turpentine, a very strong paint thinner. Okay. Go down to floor 1. We're gonna use it on the hat. We're gonna use it on the hat, which is the more harmful one. Run through. Go up. Go up. Go right. Or does it go up? Or left? No, left was doors. Up. Right. There we go. Okay. Don't hurt me, please. One of them fighting the working with blah blah blah. I know they're planning to kill me. They all want to kill me. Kill each other. No matter blah 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 blah. I can't trust you. I can't. I'm sorry. I know it's unfair, but one of them sent you. I can still trust. I still can't trust you. Sorry. Can you come out? Okay, let me think. Scary looking weapons. Put them away, please. No. No, I'm sorry. I feel so vulnerable out here. Yada. Let's see if we can get any information. Okay, wait. Every time I remember, I begin shaking. There was something horrible hiding in plain sight, and it's the image. Its image is right there in the workshop in the dark. I feel like I can cry from paralyzing. Where in the workshop is it? Against the wall, the back wall. Where are you taking it away? Are you getting rid of it? Oh, please take it away from here. Maybe I can get you something? Get me a cola? I do have a can of cola. But would it be better to kill him? That's fine. Leave. I need to test something. I need to test something on that damn bear. The hat. Not gonna let you get away, you little shit! Obviously not a cowboy hat. Fight. Item. Turpentine. How much damage does this do? Item. Turpentine. Attack. Ouch! Oh my god, that's a lot of damage. Okay, let's just bash him in. That was already 200 points of damage. Yep. Sam's party was victorious, 120 XP, and $10 found. That was oh my god, that was so much more damage than I was expecting. Okay, that's the hat down. I don't have to worry about the hat. And do. So we know it's on the back wall. Can't see anything. Sam is no longer poisoned. Unfortunately, I'm down to 1 HP. Item. Okay, so we know it's on the back wall. So it's got to be here. Paint to feel it. Feels dry to the touch, so it's not that one. Paint it here, but it's too dark to make anything out. Feel it. The wet paint stains your fingers, so it's either that one. Back wall. Feel it. Dry to the touch. Okay, so it's not that. Feel it. Dry to the touch. Okay, we definitely know it's not that. Feel it. Wet paint stains your fingers. I don't think it's that, because it's the back wall. So it's either that one. Feel it. Feel dry to the touch. Feel it. Feels dry to the touch. So it's gotta be this one. It's gotta be that one. Your hands are stained with dark blue paint. Dark blue. It was the night sky. So it is that one. It is that one. Okay. Tape. You can't carry a painting canvas like this. Looks like you'll need some kind of canvas bag. Great. Are you a friend? Please stay back. I don't want to hurt you. Don't touch. Oh, come on! Oh my god, that is a lot of damage. Serpentine. Item. Serpentine. I don't want to fight back, but I'm very capable of defending myself. Weakness. Oh god, that's still a lot of damage. Oh! A painting. A painting. A painting. So okay, let me think. I need a painting canvas, and I think the only way I can get it is from him. I hope you have good news. I can tell that you got more of them since we last spoke. My mind, I'm about the portraits. Yes, keep at it. Keep getting them. The voices are slowly dimming. Okay. Well, you know what? We did save before this. So let's call it for now. Because otherwise I'll just end up playing more and more and more. And if I want to keep on target, I need oh my god. She's still going? Oh my god, she is still going.
I'm shooting the clouds. Oh, shoot this one. Well done. Is that you? That's a lot of decorations.
Oh, okay.
Please go down. Please go away.
Well, now that's different. We could raid into Kino Lime, like a soft raid into Kino Lime.
If you hit everything fast enough, you win. This is what winning looks like.
Let's see.
I see you get
Boop,
bugs.
boop, boop,
Don't sneeze on me. That's just rude.
and boop. So what do you guys think? Do we raid into the one other line?
Shoot. Just keep shooting. Get that. Get all those snacks on the birds.
Oh,
Oh, and another.
you know what? I'll just
Not my
do
butt.
this right here, like that, and then
Materials
bop,
a bit different.
bop, bop.
There are no robot parts.
And I will call it an early night because I've got to get up early tomorrow morning for the collab. Until then, you know what? Well,
I'm a god. I'm a god. I'm a god. God. I'm a god. I'm a god. I'm a god. Welcome, Moon and Star. Come to me through fire and war.
okay. On Kick, thank you, Absui Cap.
Come and look upon the heart.
On Twitch, thank you, the Evil Weasel.
Lay down your weapons.
On YouTube,
Too late for my mercy.
thank you, Absui Cap. Thank you, Darren. Thank you, Splats. Thank you, JP. Thank you, Jaws. Thank you, Godoy. Thank you, Choco.
I'm a god. How can you kill
Thank
a
you,
god
Tommy.
when
Thank you,
I'm
Chris.
branded
Thank you, Pillow.
intoxicating innocence? I'm a god. How can you kill a god? Shame on you,
And
sweet Nerevar.
I could have sworn
I'm a god.
there was Ranmaru.
I'm a god.
So we got JP. Thank you, JP. Thank you, Ranmaru.
I'm a
I already
god.
got Darren.
I'm a
I got
god.
Splats.
No recall or intervention can work in this place.
No
recall or
got
intervention
Jaws.
can work in this place.
I could have sworn there was one more. I could have sworn there was one more.
There is no escape.
I got Tommy.
No recall or
But
intervention
wait,
can
did
work
I?
in this place.
Thank you, Tommy.
Oh, I'm a god. How can you kill a god? What a grand and intoxicating
Boy,
innocence.
Darren,
I'm a god.
Chris,
How can you kill a god?
Jaws.
Shame on you, sweet Nerevar. I'm a god.
Oh, I guess that was it. All right then. And thank you, lurkers and VOD watchers.
I'm a god.
And
I'm a god.
if I don't see you tomorrow morning, then I actually don't know how long we're gonna go for tomorrow. But if I don't see you tomorrow, then I will see you Thursday for Mushroom Musume, Horse Musume, and you know what? Potentially like other games. And as always, Otsu Kara.
Come to me through fire and war. Oh, oh, come Nerevar. Come and look upon the heart. Look upon the heart. Oh, lay down your weapons. It is not too late for my mercy. Oh, oh, come and look upon the heart. Look upon the heart. Oh, 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 I'm a god. How can you kill a god? What a grand and intoxicating innocence. I'm a god. How can you